3 side hustles for non-lazy people. Now, these side hustles are not going to be the regular things you hear about when you click on a video like this, because people will usually tell you, oh, just go and buy a single product from China, sell this product online, and then boom, you instantly make millions and millions of dollars. Let's be honest, guys, for the most part, we know that that doesn't work, right? We've tried it before, we've bought courses, we've done all of this crazy stuff to make money online, and it very rarely works. So in this video, I'm going to explain to you 3 side hustles that actually work if you will put the time in, and it's not a question of, I need to invest $1,000 in a course to make this happen. These are real tangible things that you can start doing today in order to make actual money on the side. So if you are interested in learning what these 3 side hustles are, then keep watching, as this is going to be the most valuable video you ever watch. Now, before we jump into this video, I just want to mention that my mentor has opened up a few spots for his free workshop. As I said, there is only a few spots, so it is a first come, first served basis. And this workshop actually allowed me to earn my first $7,000 month online, so it is definitely worth your time. And if you want to sign up, you can use the link down in the description. Okay guys, so I'm just going to jump straight into this. Keep in mind that I will be jumping back to this beautiful whiteboard right here, giving you guys a nice little school lesson. So here we go, let's jump into these 3 side hustles. Okay, now number 1 is TaskRabbit. So what this website is this is effectively doing like handyman work. You can do cleaning and a bunch of other projects on this website, and it actually pays pretty well. Now we can see down here, we can have like assemble a table, mount a TV or mirror, move boxes, and you can see the pay for each project. Now of course, this isn't every project on the website, and the price is also going to differ depending on where you are from. So just keep that in mind, guys. And as I'd say, I will jump a little bit more into this, show you all of the tasks, and show you the difference in how much you can get paid depending on where you can live. So what we want to do is, if you just come over to TaskRabbit, I'm on the UK version of this website. Now there is of course also an American version, which over here. So this is the American version. You guys can do this basically anywhere in the world. However, I'm going to go back over to the UK, as it just makes more sense for me. Okay, so what you want to do is, once you are on this website, just click on Become a Tasker. And as we can see right here, these are all of the categories that you can do. So you can do like baby proofing. So that if you guys don't know what this is, it's if someone has like a house, and then inside the house they have like tables and chairs and stuff, and they just basically want to make sure that the baby doesn't come along and then smack its head on the table. So all you will be doing is like putting bits of plastic on the table edges to make sure the baby doesn't hurt itself. Maybe putting like a baby gate on top of the stairs. Pretty easy to do right there. We have like car washing, carpentry, deep clean, delivery. And you guys can see there's so many things down here that we can do. And all of these are actually going to pay a different amount. So we can see that baby proofing, it actually doesn't pay that much. However, that's still a decent amount of money. Car washing is the same. See, carpentry and construction, we go up a bit. Deep cleaning, pretty decent pay once again. And on top of this, guys, I want to show you that this also changes depending on the area you are from. So for example, if I change this from Newcastle over to London, so you can see £17 for a deep clean. If we change this to London, it goes up to 26. So like depending on where you are from, and I'm guessing this is going to change state to state as well in the United States, it very much depends on how much you can make. So what you basically want to do is select your area, choose a skill that you are either good at or you want to do, and then we can basically click here on get started. You want to go through and create your account right here. And you can get started on TaskRabbit. People will be able to come along and hire you, and it is a very awesome website for making a little bit of money on the side. Now, the second website right here, guys, is called Neighbor.com. Now, this is a very awesome website right here, and let me quickly explain to you what this actually does. So, let's say this is you right here. This is you with a fairly big head, and you have a garage that is free, and nobody is going to use this garage, and it's just got a ton of space in the garage, okay? Now, what you can basically do on Neighbor is you can say, hey, I've got a bunch of free space in my garage. Does anybody want to use it? And then people might come along and say, hey, I live in the local area. I would like to park my car in here. I've got boxes I can send you. I've got this, I've got that. And basically, you can store things in your garage or whatever free space you have, and you will get paid for this. So as it says right here, safer, closer, more convenient storage right in your neighborhood. Now, you can store a bunch of stuff, like you can store boxes, cars, RVs, boats, like If you want to store a boat, I guess you can. Trailer storage, business inventory, and a bunch of other stuff. And we can see right here, it's easy, more control over location, month to month. And there is a bunch of other benefits. Now, if we click on become a host up here, we can basically see become a neighbor host. The easiest way to make money from home by storing vehicles and belongings. So they've got literally everything covered. You choose how and when renters use your space. No need to give them a key or code unless you want to. They have $1 million in free coverage for you and property protection plans available for your renters. Our responsive support team can help if you need it. No paperwork or any of that stuff, and guaranteed money in your pocket. So this is the bit that everyone's interested in, right? We'll handle the payments and automatically deposit into your account each month. We will even cover the cost if your renter doesn't pay. So that is crazy, right? Even if the renter refuses to pay and is like, nope, I'm gonna be really mean, then Neighbor have your back anyway, and they will literally pay this for you. On top of that, guys, it is completely free to list your space. Now, you are definitely going to have an advantage here if you live in, like a big state where people are going to want to be storing things. So if you live in like New York, if you live in California, if you live in, wow, guys, I'm British. My knowledge on American states is terrible. Well, basically, these are the two main ones, right? But if we just go and we say New York, New York, we can see that there's going to be a bunch of people renting out their space for a certain amount of money right here. And this basically shows you how much you can make. So this guy is making $250 a month. Actually, that's just for the first month. So after the first month, $500. So he is making $500 a month just for renting out this little shed right here. Now, this is a very, very awesome way to make money online, and that is the second website right there. That is neighbor.com. Now, website number 3 is swap.com. Now, Swap is almost like an online thrift store, and I know what you guys are thinking, what is an online thrift store? Well, it literally works in the exact same way a regular thrift store would, but just online. So usually customers of Swap are going to come along here. They might click into the men's category. So if I was shopping online on Swap, I would click into the men's category, and you can see some very, very cheap clothing right here. So as a customer, I would go through and buy these. But once again, as I said, this works like a normal thrift shop. So they buy clothes off people and get people to sell them their clothes. Now, this is what we are going to be doing, and that is actually how you can make money on swap.com. So if we go up and click sell on swap.com here at the top, we can see this is the Premier Seller Program, and you can actually make quite a lot of money on this website by reselling your old clothes. So they say, we are looking for sellers to partner with us who can help provide quality clothing our customers are looking for. Doing so will help us collectively reduce waste by giving more clothes a new home. They also have competitive commission rates. We offer the most competitive rates in the market and provide a more hands-on experience, sharing tips with our sellers to help them realize long-term success. So if we actually take a look at these rates right here, if an item list price is £8 and under, if they make the sale, you will actually get 15% in cash and a 20% credit payout. So together you get like kind of 35%. However, keep in mind, guys, that 20% of this is credit. And then for items listed over £8, you will actually get 70% of that sale in cash. And then on top of that, another 20%. However, they then take away a $4.95 processing charge. So it is a little bit confusing, but down here they explain it better. So example 1, this is for items $8 and under. If it sells for $7, you would get 15% of that, which is $1.05 in cash, and then another 20% in credit, so you would get $1.28 in credit. And then example number 2 is the item sells for £20. This time you get 70% of that, so you would then get paid out $9.05 in cash. And then they take away like the processing charge down here, so you could get $10 in credit. So it is very, very handy right here, guys. And you basically, how this works is you just put a bunch of clothes together in a box, go ahead and ship it to them, and then if it gets accepted, they will pay you out. If it doesn't, they will just ship it back to you. We can see a few rules right here. So we only accept quality items our second-hand shoppers will love. Clean out your closet and inspect items for wear and tear. And number 2, sign up and send. Sign up and send your initial items to us. If accepted, we will do the heavy lifting. All the processing, pricing, photos, and all of that good stuff. And you can basically sit back and just start making money. Now, number 3 is assuming your items met our acceptance criteria, you will be invited to become a premium seller, and this means you can continue to send in items anytime and start earning some real money. So a very, very awesome website right there. That is website number 3, and that is swap.com. Now guys, those were 3 of the best side hustles for people who aren't lazy. Now as I said, these were real tangible ways that you can make money online. So guys, if you go out there and you actually apply these 3 methods, you will genuinely be able to make money online. So guys, those were 3 side hustles that you can do starting from today. If you learned something from this video or you found it valuable in some way, don't forget to smash that like button and tap that subscribe button. And until next time guys, take it easy.